Hi, Dan here from My Town Gaming, based here in Australia, and what we are broadcasting today live is, for the first time, we are playing 7 Days to Die. Now we've set it all up. It's a random gem and random gem map, but just standard default settings for everything else. We're just going to name it, and we're going to call it My Town. Here we go. So this is our first live broadcast. We're doing a playthrough for this game right from the start. We're starting fresh on a random gen map. So most of you will know about 7 Days to Die. It's a great adventure zombie game, survival game, and we're looking forward to broadcasting this. We will be running in probably 20-minute lots, and it will be all midweek stuff. We won't be doing any broadcasting on the weekends because we like to have our weekends off as well. So today is our first day. We're hoping that that you all enjoy what we put together for you today. It's pretty exciting. It's a game so there'll probably be 2 or 3 of us will be broadcasting this from time to time, different times, using the same map, the same player, same default settings. We look forward to any comments that you guys have to help us through. Should be just about ready to start now, so we will be coming in fresh. We're going to be doing all the things that need to be done to get this player going. So this is on PlayStation 4. Random gen is not a bad place to start in this biome. Okay, so just going to craft ourselves, obviously, our first stone axe. Come on, give us this wood. There you go. Any small stones around? Now, you really don't want to be wandering too far away from your main spawn spot, because the fun pimps have set it up so that you can pretty much be safe for the first I guess short amount of time, just so that you don't you know, spawn in and die, which can be quite frustrating in any game. So I'm just going to look for some stones here. Seems to be a bit short. Oh, look, bird nest. We'll have that. Feathers, awesome. You just got to watch your stamina there too. It's you're very low on stamina to start off with. Come on, give us some of these stones. Doesn't really want to give up too much to start off with. Yes, an egg. And a stone. Come on. Just need a few more stones, and then we can create our first stone axe. Like I said, initially you don't really want to be venturing too far away from where you spawn. They have generally set it up so that you can be reasonably safe to start off with. Okay, one more stone we need. Oh, I'd hate to be doing this all day. Yeah, we've got our stone. So we're just going to go in now and we're going to craft our first tool. Or is it a tool or weapon that this comes under? Awesome, let's craft that. That shouldn't take too long. Level 1. Okay, so now it wants us to craft our clothing. So if we just go into the clothing section here, several ways that you can do this. You can actually look at it, actually click on the materials and use that to go. But or you can just go to the menu there. So we're going to attempt to. What else? We need shoes and gloves. Is there anything else we need there? What do we got there? We got pants. And we need a hood. So while that's going, we're just going to try and get some wood here. That's not too bad. We're getting some wood there. What we do need to make sure is that you keep getting enough stone and that, because these axes aren't going to last too long. So now we just want to go and get dressed. Just pretty much just drop them into areas there. And hey, looking pretty hot now. Okay, so we've now got that covered. So, craft a wooden club. Wooden club, let's go. Let's make this happen. That didn't take long. Okay, craft a wooden bow. Just gonna grab some more wood while we're standing here. Gonna attempt to do that anyway. Bow. I'm gonna craft 2 of these. So you can see that's just not brought our level up to level 2 with our tools. So, and there you go, level 5 with that bow. So I'm going to take that bow and whack that in there, and then I'm just going to scrap that one for the time being. And I want to craft some arrows. So we're only going to get 1 arrow here because we've only got 1. Oh, we're going to get 7, which is pretty cool. And what you want to do is you just want to get your arrows into place straight away, so that they're there, so that if you come across anything, you can go straight into fire mode. Now look, I believe that you don't want to use up all your what's on fire? You guys hear that? Or was that just some static coming through the game? Okay. So we're just going to get some more rocks here. And we want iron as well, so we may as well use these rocks here. While we're doing that, we will craft up a wooden frame. There's your cobblestone frame. So the whole menu is there. So the whole thing is designed that you can actually get yourself quite a few things going. So I'm just going to craft up about 12 of those. And to place, all you have to do is you just pull them down into your toolbox there. Okay. Wooden frames are really handy to have on you all the time. So what I'm going to do is we're going to just look for a spot where we can grab some more of that. It looks like there might be like a town or something around there. Might just go and grab some more of these rocks while we're running around. Always pays you to have as much resources as you can, especially early in the game. You really want to make sure you get as much as you can. Oh, we found a road. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place out. It's asking us to place our wood frames already. So I usually like placing them somewhere where I'm going to be able to use them. If that's the case. So I was just going to upgrade these. Awesome. There's not a bad little spot here. It's asking us to craft a bedroll now. So the bedroll's used so if you die, you've got somewhere to come back to, and you don't lose all your well, sorry, you do lose all your stuff, but it gives you a spawn point where you know where you're going to be. There we go. I'm just going to move this food into here. So now it wants us just to place it. Now you can pick this up, so if you're moving around, if you don't want to stay in this particular spot, you can pick it up and you can move to your next location after that. So I'm going to go get some more stone here. So it wants us to build a campfire next. I think we should have enough stone for that. There's a campfire. This is where you do all your cooking and boiling your water and stuff like that. So you need fuel to run it, so logs and stuff like that are just perfect for it. So I'm just going to place that on the top there. Beautiful. So that's pretty much what you have to do. So really from now on, we've pretty much got 6 or 7 days now to go before we have a horde come through. But you just got to watch out for the zombies. Just sort of check your landscape. I always like to try and start building my base as soon as possible. So let's just check, see where we are on the map. Okay, so zoom out so we get an idea of. So we've got a fair way to go that way. So it feels like we're pretty central here. So this probably isn't going to be a bad place to set up a base. So let's start knocking up some more wood frames. And then also, Always pays to try and get your tools happening as quickly as possible as well. So we're going to quickly knock up, I reckon, maybe 3, 4 of these for now. And that way, when this one busts, we've got another one to go. And you need heaps of feathers. You want to keep that, keep your arrows coming through. So really, the first part of this game is really about grinding it all out, just getting your resources together, making sure you got somewhere safe to come back to, which is one of the key things here. So this axe is just about done, so we'll get the last few hits going here. Okay, so that axe is now history. So you can see they go up in levels as well. So we're now working on building it. So we're just going to scrap that. So we should get a few resources back for that. Whoop! Don't do it just yet. So you want to make sure you search all these stumps. It's amazing what you find in there. So although they're not very good for us right now, we've picked up some gunpowder and a grill. Now the grill is good. The grill will help you helps you cook, so you can actually cook meat and stuff like that on there. You do need to find a pot there. So as we get going, we're just going to leave this here for now. We're just going to go for a bit of a wander. It's still reasonably early. Oh, well, it's not really. We probably need to look at getting some sort of defenses going now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start whacking up a bit of a defense here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 6. So we want to go 7 maybe. The reason why I've done it in the middle of the road is because first of all it's pretty firm ground, and it's going to be easier to find as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, one too many. So you can pick up these before you do any construction to them. They're actually, you can actually place them and pick them up and stuff like that as well. And you'll notice that as I'm placing them, it's adjusting the ground as well. So if you want to level your ground out a little bit, this is the way to do it. So you might ask why we're doing this. This is just pretty much we want to set ourselves up so we're a little bit safe, so we can hide at least without having to worry about being spotted from any of the zombies that are going to be strolling through. This is not a very good defense at the moment, but there's plenty of things that we need to do over the next couple of days. I generally like try to be as high as I can off the ground, with my defenses above the zombies, so that if they destroy anything down below, it's not a major big deal. So nothing scary happening yet, guys, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, if you stay reasonably close to where you've spawned in to start off with, you're going to be pretty safe for a short period of time at least. Okay, so that sound means we're out of timber. So just go and grind some more down now. There's our first zombie. I think we're probably making enough noise to attract them. Now I made a mistake here with this one. I've actually placed our fire right on the wall. So really what you're trying to do, now the zombies can get over one block, but they can't get over 2 blocks. Just gonna make some more blocks here. Some more wood frames. Where are your wood frames? Okay, we're gonna have to just go sort this guy out. We don't really want to. Probably get the bow out. Where'd he go? I can hear him. I can't see him. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, it's not right. One shot? Really? That's because I'm a great archer. Don't know how that happened. That was very lucky. Wood frames. I'm going to build a whole heap, as many as we can here, just to get this going. Get another 20 going. So what that's done is that's just lifted our skill level a little bit there too, which is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of this. You can build another one once we get ourselves set up. That was a mistake putting it there, and I usually don't do that. I usually try to keep it somewhere handy. So I'm just going to secure these up. So we're going to need some more wood. I'm just going to place a way in and out for us, not for those zombies. Don't want them coming in and out. Thought I heard something. You hearing that, or is it just me? Or am I gone into paranoia state? This is actually the hardest part of the game is in the early stages, because your defenses and your attack is pretty low, and as you get going, and if you follow us through our playthrough, you will see that as we get more and more strength and more resources and the ability to do different things, you will see that although it's still a very scary game, the experience of being able to gather or get around and loot buildings and cars and other zombies for that matter becomes a little bit easier. So these blocks, you can see that we are hammering away at them. As the game progresses and you get more and more resources, you get things like concrete. Once you get concrete, and then you can upgrade that again to like a steel. So the stages are first level of wood, second level of wood, and then you can get iron, where you can build, I think it's about 3 levels of iron that you can go. And that actually increases your defenses of those particular blocks, which is important, especially as you survive more and more horde nights. The hordes become more and more aggressive, more and more dangerous. Don't let those trees land on you. So I actually want to go up another level again, and then we'll build our floor, because what we intend to do, there's another zombie down there, so you've always got to be on the lookout of what's going on around you, because they can be quite savage. You know, generally these guys are leaving us alone, which is pretty cool. I might just upgrade that corner right there now. The reasons why I like to build myself up higher is so that you can actually see what's going on around you, which is important. Because these guys, once they start coming, and one of the things that we're doing, we're making a hell of a lot of noise in one spot. A lot of noise will attract zombies to you. Which I think is what's happening right now, which is cool. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't take that grill out. Oh no, we've just wasted the grill. Damn. Rookie error. So you can see there it's 1850. We really want to have this built up as much as we can before it gets dark, so that we can we've got somewhere safe to be just for tonight. We shouldn't have too many problems tonight, but we really don't want to have any problems, really. I think we're chewing through the timber here quite quickly too. Always make sure that you have plenty of wooden frames on you, because these wooden frames are going to be enable you to be able to get in and out of different situations. So, like for example, down here, we'll make ourselves a step up here, so we can jump up there. Before it gets too much later, we're just going to go grab some more. Keep hearing things. We're going to go grab some more wood. So what we can do is we can actually start crafting. Oh, look at that. Oh no. I don't really want to have to chase him, but we're going to have to. He will bleed out. We're out of arrows. Oh no, so we're going to have to club him to death. So we want as much of this as we can get here. Okay. So we're going to get some meat, we're going to get some fat. We want the bones there so we can make a shiv. Come on. Come on, before anyone smells us. Okay. Didn't really want to wander that far away from our base, but we have. So, You see the little nose off to the left hand side on our map there? That shows that we actually smell, and that does attract zombies to us. So whee. Alright, forgot how to do that. Why can't we get up? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick that one up there. Okay, so it is getting dark now, and we really don't want to be out here. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to quickly make a campfire, which we destroyed just before, which was a mistake, because it actually had something on it that we really needed, and that was the grill. So we can still cook meat and all that sort of stuff here. Problem is that it's just going to be charred meat, which is still good enough for us to eat. So I'm just going to build a frame there to put our fire on. Right, which is cool. Yeah, and we lost our grill and all that sort of stuff. I'm also going to just make a secure box so that we can put all this stuff in, so that if we do die, we don't lose it all. Secure storage chest. Hopefully we've got enough wood. Yep, we do. What we can do with this is we can actually get rid of all this meat off of us, so we don't have this smell. Where's our campfire? We might just put that. Might just put that there on the ground. So just open it up. We're just going to throw all this stuff in there. Now, before we throw that away, we're just going to. We can make a bone shiv out of this. Now, what that does, that allows us to cut up. Instead of using our axe to get that meat, we could have used the shiv, which would have given us, in theory, more meat than what we actually got. So I'm just going to scrap that axe. Let's go back to our chest there. I'm just going to throw that in there. Okay, snowberries. You can eat them. They're not good for you, and they can actually make you quite sick. So we've got a heap of feathers there. So what we might do is we might make some arrows. How many can we make? 13. Okay, is that all the stone we've got? Okay. We'll probably get some stone here actually. We'll get a little bit of stone here. Because I'm not the best shot in the world, and 13 arrows really isn't going to... Okay. So this is the time of night where you just want to sit here and be super quiet. Don't have any fires going, don't have anything going. And just grind away. Just by grinding away, you can you just update your arrows, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, you really don't want to make yourself, and by bending down, it tells you whether you're detected or undetected there. So really all we want to do now is just spend the night grinding away. We won't bother you too much now with this. We will grind away ourselves. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see some more, please let us know. We're looking forward to this. Look, we're a new channel and we want to see the growth. If there's any other games that you'd like us to review or do playthroughs on, We've got a fairly good team that can do this for you guys. But all in all, hope you enjoyed, guys. If you enjoyed what you see, hit the like button. And if you want to see more, just subscribe. And we'll catch you guys later. Ciao.